So, this is what I look like on a Wednesday morning. Literally, no pump, not great lighting. Legs in there as well. I don't skip legs, bro, I promise. That's what I look like on a Wednesday morning with no pump, nothing whatsoever, not been to the gym, not eaten, empty stomach, everything, right? I got here because of a schedule. It is that simple. Having a daily schedule is absolutely imperative, it's absolutely vital if you want to make great gains at the gym. It's that simple. Being someone who has a daily schedule compared to someone who doesn't is, promise you, night and day. Absolutely night and day. There was times where I would go to the gym, right, and I never had a daily schedule. When I was like 14, 15, 16, halfway through being 17, never had a daily schedule. For 2 years of my gym journey, never had a daily schedule. And I'd go some days, I'd miss certain days, I'd get home after school and I'd be knackered and procrastinate, I'll go later. Never having a specific time to go to the gym, I'd be like, no, I'll go later, it's fine, I'll go later. Tea would be an hour later than I thought, so I'm like, I can't go now because I've got tea in an hour. Then tea would be like 2 hours, and it's like, it's 8 o'clock, and now the gym shuts in an hour. Is there any point in going? Maybe I'd skip it, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I'd go and get like a 30-minute workout in, which was shit anyway. Maybe I wouldn't go at all. My gym was like right across the road from my school, and I'd walk past the gym and I'd be like, I'm too tired, bro, I'll go later. Then I'd never go. I'd always be the biggest procrastinator. Always. And I'd be like, I go to the gym 6 days a week. I'd probably go 3 or 4, maybe. Probably train legs once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. Typical teenager, skipping legs, arms are more important. I can't be asked to do legs today, I'll do arms. Sound. And that would all stem from the fact that I didn't have a daily schedule. All stem from the fact that I have a daily schedule. I mean, if you go to school, you get it, right? Why do you have a timetable in school? Why? That's because you're so much more productive when you have this timetable. When you know, alright, it's a Monday, week 1 on the timetable, I've got double maths, then I've got science, then I've got history, then I've got PE last lesson, which is quite good, I get to go and do PE. When you know you've got all them things to do, you're going to do them regardless. It's that simple. You're going to be a lot more productive rather than going to school, having 5 hours, knowing you've got them 5 lessons to do, but you don't know when, you don't know where. I did this lesson on Monday, so now I don't know what I'm going to do Tuesday because I didn't really feel like doing the lesson I was supposed to do on Monday, so I did it on Sunday instead, and now I've still got to do that lesson now, and it's like everything gets jumbled up. When you have a daily schedule and it's the same, and you've meticulously designed it to the point where in your life you'd never not have time for it, So you've designed it, you've thought about it, and you've gone, right, what time can I go to the gym every single day? Even if I had football on this day, even if school went for an hour later after school club or whatever, if I had to pick my brother up from school, or if I had to get my mum from work, or whatever it comes up in life, what time can you pretty consistently go to the gym to? I'll go to the gym at that time every single day. What time can you pretty consistently guarantee you'll be at home so you can make healthy meals to hit your protein goals, hit your calorie goals, if you're on a bulk or on a cut, for example. What times are you consistently at home so that you'll be able to do a cardio session? When have you got an hour of free time pretty consistently every day? It might be an hour before school. It might be that hour straight after school before you have tea, or the hour really late at night before you go to bed. You don't know what to do in the last 2 hours of your day, so you end up doing video games or doom scrolling for hours instead of actually doing something productive. So you find these pockets of time where you usually just waste time. And that's the time when you go to the gym, do a cardio session, and you work your fitness life into it. Another question that I like to ask people is, what bad habits do you do right now? For every single teenager is like, I play video games, bro. I play video games, but I want to quit video games. And then I ask them, do you work out? Do you exercise? They go, no. Ashamedly, they don't want to admit it. No, I don't. And every single time I've gone, That's perfect. That's honestly the perfect way. It's just a swap. It is just a swap. Every single time I've said, right, get into the gym, at the same time, simultaneously, they end up quitting video games at the same time because it is the perfect swap. You're still grinding towards something. One's in real life. One's actually on your own physique instead of a character in a game. You're still grinding. It's the same grind. It's just in your area of life rather than just a fictional character. And that's what a daily schedule can do. When you find these pockets of time when you can consistently hit them, you will never skip a day. You will never be that guy that procrastinates all the time. You will never be that guy that's like, oh, maybe later, maybe later, maybe later. You'll never be the guy that's like, yeah, I'm hard in the gym, I'm disciplined or whatever. And then they'll go for like a few days and disappear for 3 months. Like, it's that simple. You'll never be that guy that lies to themselves again. You'll finally be consistent and you'll find fulfillment in that. I've missed one gym session. This is including rest days. So 21 days in 3 weeks. I've missed one day going to the gym in them 21 days. I've hit the gym 20 days out of 21. And the only reason I missed it was because it was fucking bank holiday yesterday and the gym was closed. So I went on a 10k instead. So you could probably even not count that as missing. I've not missed a single day in the gym in 3 weeks. This is the best my daily schedule has ever been. This is the most happy and fulfilled I've ever been. And I'll tell you a secret as well. Me being happy and being fulfilled actually gets me better gains in the gym as well. I walk into the gym, I'm hype. I'm hitting my schedule again, like I'm making great progress towards my goals. And it just puts me in the correct emotional frequency. It just puts me in that right mood where I'm like, yeah, I'm up for it again today, I'm hype again, let's get after it again. I'm hitting my goals, I'm not missing a day. I'm hitting my schedule, I'm ready for this. Rather than just mindlessly going and being like, oh, I should have got 3 hours ago, I'm not really feeling like it anymore. I feel lethargic because I've had tea, and usually I go before tea, so my energy levels aren't great. And the workout's fucking shit, and you wonder why. It's because you're not sticking and not fulfilled to your own schedule. When you make yourself happy, when you make yourself proud, when you delay gratitude for your future self, making your future self happy, it puts you in a completely different emotional frequency. Completely different emotional frequency. And you'll be hype, you'll be happier, you'll be more motivated, you'll have intention, you'll think about it more. All these things that can genuinely just improve your fitness journey as a whole. And it all comes from having a daily schedule and sticking to it. Being as close to consistent as possible. Now, how do you go about building this daily schedule? And honestly, it's just as simple as asking yourself a few questions. What do you do on a day-to-day basis? Now, from Monday to Friday, you may have school. So you know from 8 p.m. till 3 p.m. you have school. Right, so what time will you wake up for that? Do you like to wake up really early? So you'd like to wake up at 6 a.m. and then you could do something in the morning before school? Do you not really a fan of waking up early? You feel like when you wake up early, you'll just go back to sleep and waste an extra hour of the day that you don't need? Do you feel like you're in a rush? Do you live far away from school, so you probably couldn't do anything in the morning? When you get home from school, what are the things that you do? When do you eat? So you can work around that. Do you like to go straight after school on the way home from school, so it's just like, it's done over with straight away? Would you be okay with taking all these things with you back to school? Would you not really want to take gym clothes to school? Would your bag quite full anyway? You've got lunch and books and homework, etc. You can't really fit some stuff in your bag, so would you actually rather like to go home first? Maybe eat a little bit, fuel well, to be able to have good energy levels in the gym? You've got to ask yourself all these different questions, and I cannot tell you the answers to them. It is that simple. You've got to meticulously design your day, your life, how you would like to live, that works for you, that will guarantee you as much consistency as possible. I'm not going to lie, it takes discipline, it takes will to sit there without any stimulation, writing down what you're going to do in the day, no phone next to you, no distractions, just you thinking, right, what's the best day for me? It's going to be difficult, but you're going to have to do it, bro. You're going to have to trudge through the snow. You're going to have to push through the pain to be able to do it. Because once you have this day down and you're consistently hitting it, day in, day out, and it becomes a part of your routine life, your life will just only improve from there, bro. When it finally sets in and you become that person that just does it anyway, that doesn't even have to think about the routine anymore. I don't even have to think about the routine anymore. I used to have my routine up on this wall to constantly remind me of my day in my life, what I do. And now I don't even have it on the wall anymore, bro, because it's part of who I am. That is just how I live now. And that is a much more content life than the person that doesn't do that. And not only that, it gets me sick gains as well, bro. I never miss a day. I feel great. I feel hyped every time. I go into the gym. I hit PRs constantly. I'm always progressively overloaded, beating my score from last week. And I've never been fucking happier or bigger in my life, bro. Look at them arms, bro. I just did that and they, do you know what I mean? Like, you probably looked at my bicep like 10 fucking times in this video. You want to achieve this at 18 years old. You want to do really well in life and fitness journey. It's all about consistency and making sure that your life is designed meticulously for you. Not anyone else, not me, not Andrew Tate, not anyone else. You design your life that works for you so you can be as consistent as possible. And I guarantee you'll be the most fulfilled, happy you've ever been. And you'll have the best gains ever. And if you want a fast track to increasing better progress in your gains you ever want, progress quicker, feedback personally from me, great advice that people don't have access to. You know, so many people are so unhappy with their physiques these days. So many teenagers you hear have like anxiety and just low confidence, and that makes their entire, like, all realms of their life worse. And it's my mission and my job that I've set up on myself to get as many teenagers as possible healthy, attractive. You want to look good, you want to have a great physique. I've decided that I want to take that burden and give you the things that you need to do to get there, make your life better, and get fucking great gains along the way. Because honestly, the life on this side where you look great, people treat you with so much more respect. You get better, like, first impressions at interviews. Like, these statistics that show, like, just because you're jacked, you actually get treated better in interviews and jobs and social situations, and in clubs you get more attraction. And honestly, there's never a downside to this. So if you ever want all the unfiltered best knowledge on how to get a good physique, it's in my course below, because I want it for you so bad, bro. If you're really interested in this, I want it for you so bad. And you will get there. You will get there, especially with the information that I provide in the course. First link in the description. I can't wait for your life to be so much better, bro. And I'll see you on the other side.